I'm Rachel Hernandez, real estate investor turned mobile home investor and best-selling author. I make a living investing in mobile homes for cash flow for long-term passive income. After many mistakes and lessons learned, I've been able to create the kind of life where I can do the types of things I want to do, not have to do. I created the Adventures in Mobile Homes podcast to share with you what I've learned so you can spend more time with family, friends, and do things you love. Mobile home investing can help you get there. If you want to hear real stories with practical and actionable advice you can use from someone who's been in the trenches and who's still investing today to create the type of life you love, then you're in the right place. Let's get started. Well, hey there, and welcome back to another episode of the Adventures in Mobile Homes podcast. I'm your host, Rachel Hernandez, aka Mobile Home Girl of AdventuresInMobileHomes.com. Thank you so much for joining me here on the 70th episode of the podcast. Now, just in case you missed it, be sure to check out the last episode where I talk about my latest video training class that I recently did about the types of paperwork that you should use when working with mobile home buyers or renters for your own mobile home investing business. You can check it out at www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/69. So today, I want to share with you the latest behind-the-scenes action for my own mobile home investing business, including some other projects that I'm working on. And let me tell you, I'm working on a lot of things right now. And it's been a pretty eventful year so far. Can you believe we're halfway through the year? I'm telling you, time flies, especially when you're busy. And I've been super busy with things. And at the time of this recording, I'm working multiple mobile home deals. Plus, I'm also working on some exciting projects. And to be honest, my days are going by so fast with all the work that I've been doing lately. Now, I know you're excited to hear about everything that I've been up to, but before we move on, let's hear a word from our sponsor. Hey there, Rachel here. Have you enjoyed the show and podcast so far? Has it helped you with your own mobile home investing journey? And have you received value from it? If yes, then consider supporting the show. So, how can you show your support? Well, there's a couple of things that you can do. The first thing you can do is leave a review on Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, or anywhere else the podcast can be heard. Go to www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/podcast to see the sites and links where you can leave a review on. I'll be ever so grateful if you do. And you may even get a shout out and your review read right on the show, just for doing it. Another thing you can do is support the show and buy me a coffee. If you know me, you know how much I love coffee. If you've gotten a lot of good information out of the podcast and it has helped you as a mobile home investor, I'd love your support. Now, in the future, I'll be giving shout outs to those who support me. So if you do, that may be you. Go to www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/support for more information on how you can show your support. Again, www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/support. And if you want to take it a step further and receive exclusive only content, consider being a member. On the support page there, you'll find info about how you can view exclusive content, including access to new videos and blog posts, a shout out in a future episode for your support, access to video replays on my past speaking engagements, if you haven't seen me speak yet, and more. Check out www.adventuresofmobilehomes.com/support to find out more. Thanks so much for continuing to listen to the podcast and for your support. Now, back to the show. So, what have I been up to lately? Well, let's start with the mobile home investing business. I mentioned working multiple deals, and when I say multiple, it honestly feels like a juggling act. I've been working with both sellers and buyers lately, putting together deals and wholesaling them out to make some pretty good money in the past couple of months. In fact, I just closed another deal that I put together in 3 days from beginning to end. How crazy is that? And it's funny because I started out in the mobile home investing realm doing exactly what Lonnie Scruggs did, the godfather of mobile home investing, as a buy and hold mobile home investor. And if you're interested in learning more, be sure to check out episode 2 of the podcast, where I talk all about my mobile home investing journey. Now, getting back to things, just in case you're not familiar with wholesaling and exactly what it is, be sure to check out episode 23 of the podcast, How to Wholesale Mobile Homes, and episode 66, Wholesaling versus Bird Dogging Mobile Homes. And don't worry, I'll be sure to link up any resources mentioned here right in the show notes. With that being said, I did start out my real estate investing career, first as a bird dog and then as a wholesaler in single-family homes, finding deals for other investors, before I even got into mobile home investing. So what I've been doing now lately, wholesaling mobile homes, it's taken me back to my early days as a wholesaler and a bird dog. And honestly, it's been a lot of fun while also, of course, being profitable, making me some quick cash in a short amount of time. And if you're listening and you've been wondering about the wholesaling live class that I've been talking about, it is still in the works. But I've been so busy doing deals and working on other projects, which I'll get to, that I put it on the back burner for now. Though if you're still interested in the class, be sure to sign up to get the latest information and news if you'd like to stay updated. Go to www.adventuresofmobilehomes.com/wholesaling class info to be the first to know and get news when it comes out. I'm still planning on it. It's just been super busy lately. Now, getting back to things, aside from the mobile home business, I've also been working on other projects when I'm not out in the field. And if you've been a reader of my site, adventuresofmobilehomes.com, you may remember a post I wrote about a film project that I've been working on. For the past year or so, I've been working with an award-winning director and producer as a mobile home consultant for my mobile home expertise for an upcoming movie. Now, the movie is pretty much done, and there are a lot of things happening with it. And as a film geek myself, this whole process has been super exciting and definitely something I feel proud to be a part of. Stay tuned, as I may be doing some things with the team in the next upcoming months. Aside from my film gig, I'm also working on a new program that will help you become a successful mobile home investor. More and more, I'm getting requests from folks for more help and support. So I'm putting together this new program just for you. More details to learn more at the end of this episode. And the other project I've been involved in, an upcoming book release. Exciting, isn't it? I've actually been working with an international book publisher for the past year or so. Super exciting. Lastly, I'm going to be taking a break from the podcast for the summer. Now, this will be the last episode for now, but don't worry. I'm going to be coming back sometime in the fall. I want to take some time to focus on my other projects and also continue doing more mobile home deals, which I've been pretty busy with lately. Plus, it'll give me a chance to regroup and plan for the podcast for the rest of the year. There's so much I still want to say. So many experiences that I have that I want to share as a successful mobile home investor. And also, perhaps, bring on some more guests on the show. So you too can learn, can find success, and do the things that you want to do, not have to do. Which has been my mantra for all these years for as long as I've been investing in mobile homes. With that being said, I will continue to create content for the support page on a regular basis. And let me tell you, we've been having some interesting discussions in the Discord community for members of the support page, which is all part of being a member of the support page. And speaking of members, I want to take some time right now to give a few shout-outs. So here we go. Special thanks to Nadia, who recently became a member. Now, Nadia writes, "Looking forward to expanding my knowledge." Great to hear, Nadia. Thanks so much for becoming a member. Happy to have you here and welcome. And Nadia also purchased the Getting Started in Mobile Home Investing class. Hope you get a lot out of the class, Nadia. And if you're interested in learning more about this class, be sure to check out episode 43 of the podcast, How to Get Started in Mobile Home Investing, where I go over the class in more detail. And at the time of this recording, Nadia also wrote in the Discord community. She writes, "Hello, and thank you for all the practical content. I have done a few courses and always felt that there was not enough focus on the nuts and bolts. I am ready for my first deal." Great to hear, Nadia. So happy you joined the Discord community. Plus, Nadia shared details and pictures on an upcoming deal she wanted feedback about. I gave her my feedback right there in the Discord community. And that's what it's all about. And speaking of the Discord community, Dana, an existing member, recently wrote when she saw my response to Nadia regarding getting feedback on an upcoming deal. Dana writes, "Wow, thanks for sharing. Your videos and the feedback also helped me. I just bought my third mobile home." Great to hear, Dana. I'm so glad that I've been able to help through my videos and feedback through the Discord community. And congrats. Now, the Discord community is just one of the perks of becoming a member of the support page. And also, as a member, you'll get exclusive access to regular training classes on different topics around mobile home investing, and access to detailed posts where I go into more detail about specific topics within mobile home investing that you won't find anywhere else. I'm telling you, this is exclusive content and behind-the-scenes footage of my own mobile home investing business, including more details on what I mentioned here today, my current mobile home deals, and other projects that I'm working on. So if you want to know more in detail about what I talked about today, be sure to check out the support page. Plus, you'll also get discounts to special events, and here's the kicker. Discounts to my existing courses and classes, including a special extra discount to my Dodd-Frank and SAFE Act course, especially for mobile home investors, just for members of my support page. So you definitely don't want to miss out on this special deal. Sign up as a member today. Go to www.adventuresofmobilehomes.com/support for more information on how you can support me and become a member, including all of the perks you'll get that I just mentioned. Again, www.adventuresofmobilehomes.com/support. And just in case you missed it, I did do a video walkthrough of the support page and what it's all about. You can find it on episode 52 of the podcast, where I celebrate the 2-year anniversary of the show, what it means, and my plans going forward. You can find it at www.adventuresofmobilehomes.com/52. Again, www www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/52. Well, that's about it for now. At the time of this recording, I just closed another deal that I put together in 3 days from start to finish. And yes, I'll be sharing more details about this deal just for members of the support page. So be sure to sign up as a member to get all of the details and learn the behind the scenes of what I do and how I do it. Plus, it's a chance to be in community with me and other members to share, network, get feedback, and discuss our deals and experiences together, all through the Discord community, which is, again, just one of the many perks of being a member of the support page. And I'll be including all the links to the resources mentioned here right in the show notes. Go to www.adventuresinmobilehomes.com/70 for more information. Well, that's about it for now. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Again, I'm going to be taking a break for the summer from podcasting, but I'll be back sometime in the fall. So if you'd like to stay in community with me, I'll be spending my time on the support page, creating more behind-the-scenes content and video trainings, as well as helping to answer any questions and give my feedback to other members right in the Discord community. And if you're a member of the support page, I'll catch you in the Discord community. It's been great getting to know everyone there and helping you with your questions and any feedback that you may need on your deals. And lastly, if you've enjoyed the podcast so far, please be sure to share it with family and friends. And be sure to follow me and subscribe. That's about it for now. Until next time, this is Rachel Hernandez, aka Mobile Home Girl of the Adventures of Mobile Homes podcast, signing off. Have a great summer. See you back in the fall, and thanks for tuning in.